What is up? There we go. We are live, Storm Chasers. I want to get right into this story of Deiondra Sanders, the daughter of Deion Sanders, being exposed by her baby daddy, Jacquees. That nigga, y'all hate the way that nigga sing. Anyway, she's literally being exposed by him via the shade rumors where I actually saw the post for keeping their baby from him. So let's get into it. We got another case of baby daddy, baby mama drama. Okay, I don't even know why she had this baby with him in the beginning. Listen, okay, here first things first. And I'm not trying to quote no Iggy Azalea. I'm just saying, if I'm Deiondra Sanders and Deion Sanders is my daddy, and I come from a family of big, strong, black, very big, strong, and very black athletes, I would not have a baby by a man that was 5'2". Although he can sing, you take the risk of having a son that ain't gonna fit into your big, strong, athletic, black family. Shade, no shade. I'm just saying. I think he should have went and had a baby with that other rapper. What's her name? Shakadria. What's that other rapper he really loved? Because really, he settled for Deiondra. I don't even know why Deiondra was so damn desperate for this nigga. Now, I'm not saying she better than him because he lived. I'm just saying this was never no fit for real. If you know when your last name is Sanders, your last name means something. Dreezy, thank you. But her name is like hold on, I'm finna see what's her real name. Because he said it in the thing. It's some he wanted Dreezy, but Dreezy didn't want no damn baby with him. Dreezy wasn't finna have that baby. All right. She said you better go to that other hoe because I already know what you want. You ain't finna lock me down. It's a whole new day. A Dreezy real name. Chandria. There we go. Okay, I kept trying to figure out. So he didn't want you, Deiondra. He wanted Chandria. Now, Chandria, Deiondra, and Jacquees. Don't that sound like just a ghetto hood tale story? Chandria, Deiondra, and Jacquees. Don't that sound like, you at child support court and you hear them call the baby name and the baby father and the current girlfriend and the ex-girlfriend got to cut it. The hood, the hoodness of it all. Anyway, I already knew it wasn't gonna work in the beginning. I already told y'all when it comes to women that are, I don't think Deiondra's rich, but she comes from a rich family, and her father gonna take care of her no matter what. Now, let me give y'all a little tea on Deiondra. What I was told by my source was that even when she was in Dallas, right, when her daddy had his mansion in Dallas, and I think at the time he had like the biggest house in Texas, technically. What I was told was even though she was in the suburbs, she still loved hood shit. So she still was like going down to South Dallas, because I think it's South Dallas that's hood. I'm just saying, they say she loved hood shit. All right. So at the end of the day, I've said it on this show and I stand on it. Women with success, women that come from a certain kind of family, women that got money, and I'm talking about money, right? You need to, if you want a baby, you just need to start going to sperm banks. Really think about it. Deiondra Sanders, Keke Palmer, Kash Doll, Kenya Moore, Nicki Minaj, Rihanna. The list goes on and on and on with these very successful women who have babies with men that are nowhere near on their levels. And they settle just because they get to a certain age and now they want a baby. She thinks she won a prize because she got that baby. She just wanted a baby. She was at that point in life where she wanted a child. Okay, that's perfectly normal. Yaya Mayweather, that's another one. But you don't go have a baby with a dude who is not on your level. And I'm not talking physically. I'm talking monetarily. I'm talking legacy-wise. Your last name is Sanders. Let me also make this clear. If I was her, If I was her, that baby's last name would have been Sanders. Period. Shit, or the first name would have been Sanders for sure. That Sanders name would have lived on. Thank you. Ebony K. Williams did it right. People talk all that shit about her. They dragged her for filth. But guess what she don't have? Baby daddy drama. Guess what ends up happening anyway? You usually end up raising a baby by yourself anyway. You usually end up raising the baby by yourself anyway, or in a single parent home anyway. So you might as well just start it from the beginning and just go to the sperm bank. Then you don't have these issues. Then you can raise that baby how you want. You ain't got to deal with another nigga family. You are completely in control. You don't have to work with nobody. Just saying. Anyway. So this is a picture of them. This was Deiondra's original post that got everything started. Let me see. Let me scroll down there. Okay, there we go. Okay, she said, it's really sad to see family choose to not spend time with their grandson or nephew based off the hate for their mother, right? So we already know this was a shot at his side of the family, obviously. I'm so thankful for the family I have. I love Snow so much and will always protect him. Heart. Okay? So we already know you're sending shots at his family, apparently because they hate her. They don't want to see the child. I don't know if I believe that. I just don't believe that usually the daddy side of the family really want to like be around a child. Yeah, she named that baby Snow. I don't hate the name Snow. It's hard for, I don't know. I kind of like that for a girl, but that's me. Queen Keish said that drama ain't no joke, but what would you tell your kid about their father? That's a good point. And Queen Keish, I don't have no answer for that. I mean, you're right. What do you tell your child? But I say what I say because it's like so many of us grew up in single parent homes anyway. And it's like, yeah, okay, that's your daddy, but he in and out of your life, or he not in your life at all. But I guess even if your daddy not in your life, just to know who he is, where his people at, I guess that means some. So I get that. Anyway, though, Deiondra is definitely the problem because this could have been left in a group chat. That's all I'm saying. Adorable baby, adorable. All right. Jacquees said, he said, dog, let's stop playing. Let's stop playing with me. Everybody on here like I ain't self-made. Let's start there. Second, I provide everything for my son. Come on. And lastly, she won't let me take my son anywhere without her. Stop playing with me. I'm sick of it. Stop playing with me. I'm sick of it. All right. So that was his response. Okay. So she ran the social media first. He cleared up his name second. And meanwhile, we in a damn group chat. And this could have all been sent via text. I don't know why they involved us. They not even big enough stars for us to, you know what I'm saying? Like this, what? Mrs. Island Duncan said she needs to move on and be cool with the situation. You don't talk bad about the child's father. I didn't. My son 34 now and found out on his own. Yep. The type of dad he had without me bashing his ooze. Yep. Got to let these kids find out on their own. So I don't think this is nothing about his family. I think he don't want her like that. Either that, or I'm gonna say this: either that, or Deiondra, you really need to come out and just tell us. I mean, since you done already got us in your business, come out and just tell us what's going on in his family and why you don't want the baby to be around them if you're not involved in some kind of way. Because the baby is still small. However, what you have a baby with the nigga for if you don't trust him? I don't understand. I just saw a clip of Keke Palmer talking to Kash Doll, talking about, you know, how they had babies with these men, and then it's like they can't. It's like they brain started working again after the babies got here. Then they didn't want the niggas no more, and they didn't want to put up with what the niggas was giving. But when they wanted that nut from them, you know what? Actually, we just gonna pull up the clip because I mean, I gotta talk about this because I mean, not that it bothered me like that now, but not that it bothered me like that, but the shade room. Let's go the neighborhood talk. Okay, let's go over. All right, here we go.
Up in there, you know what I'm saying? But I just be like, just trying to make sure that later on they're not embarrassed.
Sure, yeah,
you know,
and it's something I can stand behind,
and I can stand.
Not like, oh, so you said you was eating ass. Wait a minute, type shit. Because how you gonna stand behind that? Well, baby, sometimes you eat a little ass. You can't say that. So
I'm leaving.
Know, some stuff you just
I'm leaving. Don't you start this. You know.
I feel you 100%.
Because why would you say that though? Because people would say that I was eating ass, and it was like, we was wait, hell, ma.
Because you know, and then by the time your baby asks you, you don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say. Like that was just
mouthful of ass.
Shit.
Girl. Okay, you know what? You brought clarity.
Yeah, a little classy swag up.
Okay, that wasn't the clip. I feel like I wanted to hold up. Let me see something. I feel like that wasn't the clip. Hold up. I'll play this one in a minute.
I'm gonna tell you what got my attention with him. I'm in the because you know I'm back outside. Yeah. You know I'm back outside. I'm with my girl Ja. You know we chilling.
What up, Ja?
Yeah, what's up, Ja? We chilling. We outside. I'm like, now I'm popping out. You know. So I'm in a club. You get on my nerves.
So in it. I'm like, yes, I'm in the club with you and Ja.
Yes.
In there.
You was not there. You was there.
I was there.
Remember we were sitting on the couch.
Period.
So we sitting up there, and he walked through like security and everything, and just like introduced himself.
Come on, know how to step to me.
I said, "Oh wow, hi." Through security and everything, I said that was sexy. You know how some guys that just come sliding your DM after they seen you, or you know, tell somebody, you know, you kind of
scary.
It's him, yeah. He came over with that energy. I said, oh wow, bye.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so he just probably kept that energy up. Yeah. He kept that pressure because I'm telling you, I seen him in the comments.
Yeah.
He letting everybody know, Cash is mine.
Hey, I ain't got no.
All right, so shout out to her new boo. Shout out to Kash Doll and her new nigga. I know her daughter ain't even a year old, but you know what? Hey, if she's happy, you know what? I'm here for it. And to be honest, when you look at the new ninja, he's a better fit, right? But can we keep it real even with that? Now, Kash Doll, you know damn well that this was really your type all along. This kind of nigga here. Tracy T was never her type, but Tracy T was who she wanted a baby by, or at least a daughter by. Come on now. We're going to get into it. And it's no shade, no tea, but it's true. See, when you're a woman and you have a face card like Kash Doll, she's very, very pretty. Pretty women want to make sure they have pretty daughters. You understand? I don't know what she saw in Tracy. His genetics. It's very clear what she saw in Tracy. That's clear as day. Skin complexion, hair texture, pretty face. She wanted to make sure she had cute kids. period. She wanted them kids, especially a daughter, to look a certain way. Because mind you not, she's already said she's not pushing out no more kids. She already told y'all that. And then Kash Doll is older anyway. Once again, no shade, Kash Doll. I'm not age shaming. But, like, girl, we know you in your early 40s. So, that guy is for the baby making. That's who she gonna actually probably be with for a while. I'm not being anti-black. I'm not trying to be anti-black. We just call featureism is your priority. Yes, ma'am. For a lot of women, yes, ma'am. Especially when you're a woman with a pretty face. Pretty women want to make sure they have pretty daughters. Ain't nobody telling me none. She not slick. She not slick. This the dude. Yeah, Kash Doll 30 said, okay, y'all. I'm just saying, except Beyonce. I don't even think Beyonce had no choice when it came to Jay-Z. I don't think Beyonce had no choice. But look at the new dude. I think they're actually gonna stay together for a minute. Still a handsome guy, but she wanted a little girl with him. I'm just saying, she ain't gonna get another short, light-skinned nigga with curly hair. She didn't go get another puppy. She got a big dog. Hold up. Somebody else. Wait a minute. We're gonna go down the list. We're gonna go down the list. Come on now. Y'all already know. Here's another one. Bam. Keke Palmer and crazy ass Durs. Now I can look at Durs and tell he crazy. But I got a lot of crazy light-skinned people in my family. So I know crazy light-skinned people when I see it. But he's biracial or an octoroon or whatever, or quadroon or whatever. But you get my point. See? Hold up. And after she had the baby, she like, I'm good on you. Because you was just with him for the nut. Boom. Case number 3. Sky Jackson and her baby daddy, who already had 2 kids and was a jailbird. She got this nigga from behind the 7-Eleven. Now, when I say Sky Jackson really reached in the gutter, she reached in the fucking garbage. She reached in the garbage. Hold up. Son said, no, get a white if it's all about that. No, they're not going to do it. I agree with you, but they're not going to do that. And I'm going to tell you why. Because they still want to be able to say, my baby daddy black. See what I'm saying? When you a black celebrity, you still get flack if you, marry outside your race or date outside or have a baby. So this way, she can say, my baby daddy black. He just light skinned. He got red hair. I got a freckle face, red head in my family too. You see what I'm saying? It's doing it without doing it. It's the reason why Eddie Murphy married Nicole Murphy. I don't know what her maiden name is. And now Eddie's just with a just straight white woman now. But everybody know you get a light-skinned Negro or Negress or like a biracial when you really want to look, but you don't want the stigma. Can you see? Hold up. See, thank you. Thank you. And I still stand by, and I say it right if I was in these women's faces. All of these women would have been better off going to the sperm bank and paying for some nut. And not only did she get a yellow bone nigga with curly hair, she got one yellow bone, curly hair, a nose ring, and he was talking to her crazy. Damn. DeBrat and Judy. I'm not mad at them. I'm just calling now they did get some white nut to make their baby. Now, what got me with DeBrat and Judy, and this one I was like, y'all can't really keep it real, but I get it, because they have an image to uphold. Because people was dragging them for having a white baby daddy, right? Now, my thing was, did y'all expect DeBrat to go lay on her back and throw her legs to the moon the way that she used to throw them to the moon for Allen Iverson? And what, let Bow Wow get on top of her? Let JD get on top of her? No. But where they got me was when they said it's hard to find a black donor in Atlanta. Girl, in Atlanta, it's hard to find a black donor. Now, you could have said that shit in any other city. Atlanta? Come on now. They wanted that baby to look a certain way. Call it what you want. But people are doing this shit. It's just not socially acceptable to talk about. Venus and Serena. They all right. There was mostly white sperm at the back. It was some black sperm somewhere in that motherfucker. You mean to tell me it ain't no black nut in the whole state of Georgia? So they only got one sperm bank in Georgia. You telling me women, they live in a mansion. They got an elevator in their house, can't travel to make sure they get some black nut? I ain't mad at them, but I'm just saying call that shit what it is. Then they said the black dudes they did have looked like a booger wolf. Y'all remember that? Yep. Oh, gremlins. That was the word. Gremlins. That was the word. You right. Gremlin was the word they used. You're right. Hold on. Case number 5-6. I don't even know what number we on, Phaedra and Apollo. Because let's be real about these two. Wait, we're going to do old school. Here we go. Boom. Okay? Just like these two. She used him for that nut. He used her because she was the mastermind of their criminal enterprise. Phaedra's smart. She had money. So he was being hypergamous. She wanted to make sure she got a bad bitch. So I guess the game is the same on both sides. I'm a bad bitch. Up the bench. Bitch gets lit. I'ma cut the bitch. I'm a bad bitch. She looked mad different. Yeah, she had a whole lot of shit done to her face. Y'all know Phaedra didn't look like that. And come on now. And Phaedra about 3 shades lighter. Apparently, all these hoes get light skinned after the age of 35. Yeah, Red actually like Toya. Red and Toya is a little different. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Phaedra's boys look dead like her family with Apollo skin tone. Yes, they do. Because she has a dominant phenotype. I can look at her and see she has a dominant phenotype. I'm looking at her face. I feel like I'm looking at Dylan. Ain't Dylan what she used to call him, little president, or did she call Aiden president? I think Aiden was the first baby. Ain't it Dylan, the youngest one? I feel like I'm looking right at Dylan. Is that Phaedra? Oh, yes, that's Phaedra. See, y'all already know I pull up receipts. I pull up old pictures. I'll go find your damn baby picture. Hold up. Let me go. She look creepy because she is creepy. She's a criminal. She was just smart enough to make sure everybody else served time and she didn't. Y'all said Amada La Negra. See, come on now. Negra, baby daddy. And he got her looking crazy on Love and Hip Hop. What's his name? Alan Moises. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, Amara. Oh, my God. Amara, really? And you Dominican, and well, he's Dominican too, I think. But you don't think we know what this is about? And he's married with children. She's another one. Raising them little girls by yourself. Then you went and asked him for some more nut crying at the table. So why you just didn't go to the sperm bank? She loves it. But you know what's crazy? See, people don't really be with who they should be with. Amara is a better fit for Safari. She was not no good fit for this light-skinned nigga here. And Safari wasn't no good fit for Erica. Oh my God. And she's beautiful. I'm just saying. Who else? Do I need to? I mean, who else are we using for an example? Colorism is a thing. It goes to, is he cockeyed a little bit? It just goes to show too, we never really get over, people never really get over their childhoods. That's what it shows too. Wow, she knew how pretty she is, begging that ninja. He looks zesty as F. He's Dominican. Dominicans are a little zesty. Listen, if you live in Florida, right? You do have to ask yourself, well, is he gay or is he just Dominican? They're just a little more flamboyant. And then when you go to the island, they sexually fluid. I thought I told y'all that. Y'all should know that about Dominican. Now, about Dominicans, I know that. I can't speak for Cubans and Puerto Ricans. I don't know. I'm telling you, a lot of Dominican men are they go both ways. Especially on an island to feed themselves. They prostitute themselves to feed themselves, to feed their family. Now, and they'll admit to that too. Like they'll admit to sucking dick. They'll admit to doing a dude. They'll never admit to bottoming though. They will never admit to bottoming. Stay away from island boys. Got it. Island boys are for island gals. They are not for the weak. And if you, I mean, their sex drives are out of this world. If you can't handle it, listen, don't end up in prison. Have y'all seen the masculine bottom content creator? They be telling all the business. I don't know his name channel. Are you talking about the dude that exposed Tyler Perry? if you like men, they like men just as I'm saying they don't care. When they want to fuck, they want to fuck. They don't care. They don't care. I could give y'all the scoop on all that shit. And y'all know I got gay friends. So they tell me this shit. I've been in the Airbnb when they bring they date, they call them dates, and I'm like, y'all ain't fucking with nowhere but to the back room to fuck. And it's funny because like when they're both masculine presenting, you would think they just hanging out playing video games. You would think they're just bros, right? And they even talk like that when they flirt. Like, you know, what up, cub? What's good, man? What's good? What's good? Then you will hear in the back, oh my God, bro. Get me pregnant. Oh my God. And, you know, then they you know, they turn into a girl when they getting boinked. But a lot of them just walking around, you would never know. Oh yeah, them Dominican ones, you would be attracted to them. Yes, you would. La Princesa de Panama. Yes, you would. Yep. Jason Lee told y'all for years. He flew them in constantly. And Jason Lee didn't even really pay them. Jason Lee didn't even pay them a lot of money per se. He would fly them out and he would get them some shoes. Because on the Dominican island, like to walk around with Jordans or new shoes or new clothes is like really valuable because most people don't have the money for that. So it's a big deal. So they'll get flown in, get boinked, get some shoes, go shopping, get sent back home. I'm telling you. If y'all really knew the shit I seen, because y'all remember, I think it was 2022 when I went to the DR, because I was trying to see if I wanted to live there. So I literally stayed there, I want to say 2 weeks. Santo Domingo, I went on no resort, nothing like that. Like in the capital, just a condo, just living life. Just living life, right? And living life with the people. I really loved it. I had a great time, actually. But the shit I saw in the streets, talking to like the taxi drivers who turned tricks on the side to feed their kids. One was saying how he was going to go turn some tricks that night because he had to bring home money to his wife and children, but he just wouldn't get boinked. Like that was his thing. But sucking peen and all that, oh yeah, they didn't give a damn. They didn't give a damn. They have they have whorehouses down there. They do. They have complete houses that are like housed with women, and then ones that are housed with men. I told y'all the other day, a lot of European men or white men of means have houses in the DR, and they just keep. Okay, so imagine like a big house, and it's between 5 to 8 young men in there just cleaning, keeping the garden up, and whenever daddy come through, they already know what it is. So a literal content, yes, it's that kind of setup, like a content creator house, yeah. But they boinking, and some of them do make content. Some of them they have, because you got to understand the actual island people are so isolated from the outside world, so they'll be in a house doing the nasty, getting done nasty. It's being recorded and sold, and they don't even know it. They don't even know it. Chad and Shannon admitted running trains for 12 hours on a group of DR women. See what I'm saying? Now, the reason why you hear a lot of the dudes going down there getting killed is that they'll try to like run them trains or whatever, but then they don't want to pay. They don't want to pay. Storm, you need to do a segment on this. It's real and it's happening. Let me write that down. It's a lot we got to do a segment on. Oh. What, the DLs and the DR? Is that what it's going to be about? Let me stop. DLs and the DR. Yep. A lot of them are underage. Yep. That is true. They don't care. That's what oh shit. What code came? Okay. Yep. But guess what? It ain't just men that do it. Women do it too. Women go there for teenage boys. Just like them white European women, they go to different parts of Africa and go to Jamaica. And yeah. That's what's really going on in the world. People, they act like, they squeaky clean. No, I done seen these streets. And when I say these are some niggas y'all would never think, y'all would never know. Niggas y'all would be drawn to, like, oh my God, who is he? Just saying. I remember seeing that shit like, wow. Like, I just couldn't believe. I ain't even gonna tell y'all about they little dating sites. Well, it ain't really dating sites. It's like pickup sites. The Grinder and all that. Shit. Storm, you know a lot. I have a lot of friends, and I ask questions. Yeah, they hookup sites. I shouldn't say dating sites. They're hookup sites. Yep, Zambia. Yep. The white women going to Zimbabwe. Yep. Yep. Everyone has a vice. Yes, they do. Everyone has a vice. They have kinks. Whether they act on them or not is a personal choice. But yeah. Uganda too. Yep. I got people in Uganda. Yep. The Gambia. Yep. Listen, y'all know I do investigative work. I met damn, what's the crackhead rapper? Kodak Black. I met Kodak Black's voodoo lady. Y'all know I be some of it. Y'all know I be some of everywhere. Come on now. Articulate Brow said, I'm staying home. Listen, don't let me scare you. Don't let me scare you. Who do you know? So one of my best friends is actually from Uganda. I'm really close with her mother, cool with her brother. I can't tell you who else they connected to because they're actual celebrities, but I know a lot of people, boo. Just because I ain't putting them on the YouTube. See, everybody's not a YouTube person. Everybody's not an Instagram. The people who really got something going on, they not on social media like that. Because they don't make their money that way. So they don't have to be. This world should scare you. Well, I mean, I want y'all to live y'all life. You know, Amara and Safari would have been a beautiful couple. Yes, and they're both island people. They don't want each other. I think they were afraid of making dark-skinned kids together. I don't care what nobody say. They have too much chemistry to not. Come on now. And Safari would have gave her a baby. But I think they just, I just think that colorism be hidden. Storm, when you going on a tour meet and greet? Shit, I need to do it soon because I see the other YouTubers doing it. So I'm trying to think. I think that's all I wanted to cover. I think that was really all I wanted to cover. Oh, it was another clip, but I can't find it. They might have took it down. Okay, wait a minute. So I got a little tea on. Go back to the shade room. And let's go back to Deiondra. Okay, here we go. All right. So I'm gonna read y'all the tea I got. All allegedly, this is all allegedly. Storm, his family do not like Deiondra because she's uppity and she try to play in everybody's face with her daddy money. She is a pick-me. They don't like her because his family likes Dreezy. Oh, Chandria. Okay. His family never wanted him with Deiondra, but he got with her for the money and the fame to upgrade. Ooh, oh, wow. He got with it, but that's clear though. He got with her just for the money purposes and to upgrade the situation. He trying to make himself more popular. He used her. She's embarrassed, and she doesn't want to let him go because he's going to go right back to Dreezy. Wow, that's what it is. Deiondra is a pick-me with real daddy issues. Deiondra, you got daddy issues? I thought your daddy was in your life. Deiondra, you got that? You mad at your what did you mad at your daddy for, Deiondra? And she's known for slinging that coochie. Okay, well, we know that she's known for slinging that coochie. Wow. Well, I mean, not they said Deiondra be acting uppity. You know what? Deion is a womanizer. He is probably there financially, not emotionally. Got it. But now you're going to keep your baby father from your child. That ain't going to be good either. She was probably raised superficially. Wow. He divorced her mom when she was very young. Yep. And then what? Got with Pilar? Something tells me Deion Sanders wasn't a hands-on present father, okay? Especially to his daughter. Yeah, because Deion is definitely hands-on with his sons. Let me tell y'all something about where I live, right? What get me about this place is like throughout the day, I'm turning on the heat, the air off, the heat, the air, turn it off. Like, it's like it's cold, then it get hot, then it get hot, then it get cold. Like, fuck. She ain't had no business with him either way. He divorced that mother at an early age, so he was not present in the home at all. Wow. He was there, but very hard on her in beatings. Wow. Damn. Well. All right. So that's that. I had to come and give y'all that update. I'm pretty sure we're going to be coming back live later. Like, comment, subscribe. Share if you care. I will catch you guys later.